Hello friends, and welcome back to another creative video. This week I've been feeling a little bit tired, with that kind of creative burnout that sneaks in after too many long projects. I've been putting so much love into this year's Christmas gifts, but once the excitement of finishing a big project fades, that exhaustion starts to creep in. And now I'm craving something smaller, simpler, projects that feel peaceful and easy to finish in one sitting. So today I'm giving myself that space to make a few comforting crochet pieces that don't take much time or energy, but still carry that handmade warmth. I'm going to share with you my low time, low energy crochet gifts. Gentle little projects that remind me that even when we don't have much to give, we can still create something meaningful. I'm starting with one of my most comforting crochet projects. When I want to make something useful but still quick, I always go for a neck warmer or a headband. It was the first thing I ever learned to make, and they are so easy. No counting stitches, no planning, just simple rhythmic crocheting until it's the size you want. Neck warmers are faster to make than scarves, and honestly I find them more comfortable to put on and take off. I'm making this one for my nephew using a soft wool blend. I don't want him catching a cold this winter, and this feels like giving him a warm hug. If you don't have much yarn or time, you can always make a headband instead of a neck warmer. They are perfect for using up those leftover yarn balls, and you can easily finish one in a single evening, maybe while watching a movie after dinner. Christmas is coming and we'll be heading to family dinner soon, which means leaving our cat Momo at home and wanting to make sure everything is safe. We recently upgraded to the iMo Ranger 2C dual camera, which has two lenses so we can monitor two areas at once. It can be installed on the ceiling or just flat. And since it has human detection and pet detection, it's perfect for keeping an eye on the house from my phone. I can check on Momo and talk to him through the camera. And when we get home, with just a click in the app, the camera will automatically flip down to protect our privacy. It was super easy to set up, and it gives me real peace of mind to feel confident that our home is secure while we are out. Now let's make something that requires a little more concentration, but it's actually much quicker to finish than an egg warmer. These little crochet charms and keychains are perfect when your mind feels too full for big projects. They use just a tiny bit of yarn and you can finish one in under half an hour. And you can personalize them for each friend. I made this cute strawberry a while ago, and today I want to try making a tiny pretzel keychain using an I-cord. Making an I-cord by hand is easy to learn. You start by chaining 3 stitches. Then yarn over in the second and third chain so you get 3 loops on your hook. Then free the 2 first stitches, make a single crochet, insert your hook into the second stitch from the hook, yarn over and pull through. Do the same with the next stitch, and then you have 3 stitches on your hook again. And you just have to keep repeating this motion, sliding the stitches and crocheting them again until you get a long knit cord. If this turns out cute, I might use my electric I-cord maker next time. It's such a time saver. I could make a whole batch of these little pretzels in just a few minutes. But today I just want to relax and make one. I wanted to share some easy projects, and here I am struggling to make something even remotely acceptable. My brain's a little fried today. This looks terrible. I tried embroidering the salt on the pretzel, but honestly, it ended up looking like dog poo. Since the I-cord only took about 10 minutes to make, I'm giving it another shot. This time I actually measured it in case you want to try it too. It's 20 centimeters long or about 8 inches. Instead of doing a double knot, I'm going for a simple shape this time, and rather than embroidering the salt, I will use these beads I had from another project. There aren't any white ones, but the light pink will work just fine. This is so much better. Look at my first attempt and look at this one. I guess this is a good reminder that we all make mistakes. Sometimes it's not that we are bad at something, we just didn't know better yet. If this project feels like it needs a bit too much focus, you can try this simple heart instead. It's such a sweet little project, perfect as a charm, earring or pin. At home we have them as magnets for the fridge. It just takes a few stitches and can be made in less than 3-5 minutes. So if you'd like to create lots of tiny gifts, making this on repeat can be both relaxing and productive. And really, who wouldn't love a little crochet heart? It's a chilly, cozy afternoon, the perfect time to curl up on the sofa with Momo, some yarn and crafty YouTube videos playing in the background. For anyone who loves sewing, crochet pin cushions can make the sweetest handmade gift. I'm making one for my friend Noor. She recently got into sewing and completely fell in love with it, but I noticed she doesn't have a pin cushion yet. I just have to make my stitches tight enough so the pins don't slip through the yarn. And here it is. I love how this turned out. I could have made it amigurumi style in circular stitching, but I think it will roll around less this way. And the best part is, you can turn the same idea into your favorite fruit or vegetable, or a little cupcake, anything really. Okay, now let's make something for the home, while I show you some simple crochet projects I keep coming back to. I could go for coasters, they are a classic, but I'm thinking of something everyone seems to love: crochet plants. Plant lovers adore them, and even people who can't keep a real one alive do too, because these ones never die. My favorite crochet plants to make are vine garlands. I made one for our bedroom, and I love the soft, natural touch it adds to our plain curtains. I also made one for a friend once, and she completely fell in love with it. What I love most about this project is how relaxing it is. It's repetitive, you can stop whenever you want, and it's the perfect thing to keep in your bag for the metro or a road trip. When I want something a bit more modern, I love making crochet earbud cases. They are quick, practical, and a great way to use leftover yarn. Plus, the designs can be as simple or as fun as you want. My favorite ones are made from small granny squares. For decor, I also have a soft spot for crochet pumpkins. I know they are more of an autumn thing, but they make such adorable little decorations all year around. You can play with the size and make garlands or also pin cushions. If I feel like making something to wear, head bandanas are my go-to. They are light, easy, and I've made so many for my cousins and friends using a pattern similar to granny squares. In case you haven't seen my last videos, I wanted to include in this list easy projects I made recently. One of them is mittens. They always look a bit intimidating at first, but once you make one, the second one just flies by. And finally, cozy mug sleeves, one of my newest obsessions. They make the cutest little gifts for not burning your fingers and can be paired with a thrifted mug or even a simple cardboard cup for presentation. I love how these small pieces came together. Sometimes we think that creating has to mean big projects, the blanket, the sweater, the masterpiece. But small things have value too. They don't demand much time or energy, yet they still carry warmth, care, and a bit of ourselves. So if you've been feeling tired and burnout, I hope this reminds you that it's okay to rest or go small, that even the tiniest project can bring you back to the joy of making. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. Adeu!